Good morning. Excuse me, guys. I just finished breakfast. Mm, yeah. It's the completeness. It's to feel complete. Now that you guys. Okay. So, Soul Tribe. Let's see what we're energy checking today. Pentacles, that's Earth. Focused on work, judging our work during this Mercury Retrograde. Let's see which one we're going to pick up. Make us feel like the world. Cards. Cards. Spirit, I need a message for the Soul Tribe Collective. New and old. We're dealing with our own inner demons, it seems like. Of course, I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, so, I mean, the smallest habit that you might have or a negative thought, because we're all, this is a very internal time, the lovers. Gemini, it is Gemini season, and I am a Gemini. So we have our collective. Soon I'm going to put the spread down. When we get to really talking about what's been going on, because people close to home have definitely been affected by this retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde this time around. But it's going to leave the point, all these emotions and things that we're going through during this retrograde, do not run from them. Do not be afraid. They are, so you could figure out where you want to put more structure in your life, because our emotions, they get frail and agitated or scattered when other things are not right. They're not for no reason. So that's why this Mercury retrograde, we're supposed to be listening to our dreams and what's happening and not be in the Two of Swords energy. We're supposed to be taking accountability, being responsible for our emotions, and becoming that Queen of Cups, that stable, that Queen or King of Cups, that stable, emotional stability, It's like, because you could have everything else, but if you're not emotionally stable, it could easily just fall all apart. Like this person, they might not. This person in the Four of Cups, that's one thing. Like, this cup is their peace of mind, and they could be neglecting their peace of mind, worried about all three of these cups that ain't even. You feel me? The cup, because the cup is your peace of mind. Nothing's worth your peace of mind. So things that are taking your peace of mind with Mercury retrograde, because your feelings and your dreams are amplified for a reason. Listen to those things, create a different structure in them, and get your peace of mind. Forget these other three cups for right now. I'm not saying you can't have all the cups one day, but this Mercury retrograde, like, it is a great time to practice protecting your vibe and your energy and keeping it at a level space. Anything else for this Mercury retrograde energy check? Some told me that I should do a divine feminine reading, so that's gonna be next. They're also saying that lots of you watching might be divine feminines. Right, you might have to put some unions in reverse. You might realize that it's not work, it's not the kids, it's not anything else, it's the unions that you're in that are stressing you out. When you really listen to your dreams and your emotions and what's going on, like, that very well might be what it is. So that's it. And don't fool yourself. Just go ahead and handle that. Even if it's you gotta readjust the structure and the authority and the balance in your relationship. You feel me? It's something. Just listen. Listen to the direction that your emotions are telling you to go in, but don't go in that actual direction. Find a peaceful, happy, stable medium of where you should be. Yeah, I want to make sure my deck is not upside down before I take these next cards. Gotta let y'all look down here. Remind me of my hospital clinics. We had the devil upright. And we had the strength. We need to try and strength, inner strength against our own demons. We need to have that stability, that emotional stability, no matter who or is not around, because we are supposed to be our emotional stability. That's why these situations, even if the change is that you need to be emotionally stable on your own, even if that is the problem, boom, then you know that the structure, the work that needs to be done is really internal. That you can offer a better cup of emotion. You can offer yourself better, whatever you do want to, whatever you do, whatever does bring you joy, whatever you do, whatever that cup is, that you can actually enjoy it. No self-denial. So if it's stressing you out, go get your justice. Get your peace of mind. When you are not focused on what brings you your peace of mind, because you only came in with yourself, you got to live with yourself. That's one person that you can't leave behind for real. Like you cannot. Even, I'm sorry, no offense, but even a child, I would never, but some people, you feel me? Some kids are so bad that they're given away. And it might be the parents, you feel me, the structure, it might not even be the kid's fault, you know what I'm saying? But peace of mind, that's literally what I'm saying is you could even leave your kid behind in the worst case scenario, but you can't leave yourself behind. And if you are still, even if you're like, oh my God, like one of these cups is your kids and you're stressed out, it's like, how are you gonna fill this cup up and treat this cup right if you aren't focusing and making sure that also your peace of mind is there too? So some things you're gonna have to put in reverse. For now, at least. Put it in reverse. Just pause that and focus more on your peace of mind. Again, your Ace of Wands energy and the High Priestess. That might be me. Like, listen to what not only your emotions are telling you, but what God is telling you, the universe. So you really like get in your energy, clean your energy. This is this retrograde, perfect time to clean your energy and see what still sticks when after your energy is clean. And coming back out and like focusing on that. Like I love this Mercury Retrograde. That's been one technique I've been doing. I've been meditating on just clear my energy, peace, stillness, only feeling just a divine move and not myself. Yeah, some things have really come through, like some of my fears, what I'm really afraid of. And I learned that's not being alone. That's not what I'm really afraid of. Endings. I'm not really afraid of them. There are things that I am actually afraid of, and it's like I learned some new things about myself just by being still. That's how I got my King of Cups energy. My emotions are balanced. I am not a pushover. And I'm not a hothead. I am in my King of Cups energy in this Mercury Retrograde, and I'm loving it. Join me if you like. The world, baby. I had to go through that to get to the world, but now, even though I'm in a moment of stagnation and nothing has come towards me yet, I still feel like I have the world at my fingertips. Like I can do anything, and that I am at peace, that I am content with the way things are going, even if I am not there yet. In a sense, joy. One last tarot. Let's see what's in our way. Mercury Retrograde. Okay, so a Cancer or a Cancer energy, like the Chariot energy, is in our way. That, right, if you're not realizing that there is importance in being still just as much as there is importance in action, you might trip over something. I personally am not, so mine could be a Cancer, Cancer could be in my way, but for you, the rest of you, in this energy check, it could also be that energy. Clarify that the 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups is clarified with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. Enjoy. Because also it's summertime. It's Gemini season. I personally, am a Gemini. So it's my season. And in this stillness, as I realize that I do have a harvest, even if it's not the harvest that everybody else expects, it's still worth a lot to me. My peace of mind and my emotional stability. And I will not spill my cup. While you're feeling all these things, it's Mercury Retrograde. Do not spill your cup. It's a way bigger spill. For real. It's a way bigger spill. There's just, even like, this is a lot of internal work, so it's not a bad idea to try to stay to yourself. Don't, you feel me, not live in the moment of life and everything, but you'll be the judge of that, of whether or not something is correct, or like whether something's necessary or not. Might be another lesson for some of you guys, but specifically Tauruses, y'all know how to get a bag. You guys know how to, you feel me, do a lot of stuff. You guys also are really independent. You guys like to be alone. But y'all got friends. And y'all got distractions just like anybody else. You should be the judge of what's a distraction and what's necessary. You know what I'm saying? One more card. That's where the burnout comes from. You paying attention to how you feel and everybody else feel about what you're doing. Versus just stars shine bright whether they think another star is next to them or not. It's a star. Your energy for that ace. You might be, if any of us are wondering why something's not coming towards us, because we ain't released what we're supposed to release yet. Okay. To get what we're supposed to have. And it's like, I know spirit gets mad at me when I constantly ignore how something's making me feel, and it's like we gave you this intuition and path so that you would be able to feel when it's time to go, when it's time to, you feel me, come in. But usually when it's time to go, or when it's time to chill, when it's time to be the hangman. Right, be still. Get rid of that self-denial. Get your justice. Don't deny that there's some justice. It does exist. It's maybe not where the heck you're looking. Drink tea, guys. Drink tea. Especially, tell you tea time is one of the best times. Oh, yeah. Energy check for the Soul Tribe Collective. The right things are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. Be open to change. This Mercury Retrograde came out like this on my lap. Reverse. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. But don't keep too open of a mind because it's Mercury Retrograde. And probably whatever can happen will happen if you let it. We just have control of some things. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discussing your feelings with each other. Once you have cleared your energy and you are like, sure, don't hold back. Because your self-respect makes sure you're more romantically attractive. You're just more attractive, period. Especially to even make you more attractive to yourself when you respect yourself. But it is safe to love and open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Because you've already met what you want. You've already met the one of whatever your situation is, whatever your conflict is. This Mercury Retrograde. You probably met it last Mercury Retrograde. The situation's calling you to have faith that you know what you want, that you can get it. But first, you don't want to mess it up yourself. You want to free yourself. You want to, because this is very, I'm going through it, and I'm just handling it well because I knew it was coming. I prepared myself. Right. I see a lot of people who don't even know it and darn thing about Mercury Retrograde, and they're getting their butts kicked already. And so it's about being prepared. Even like when you're emotionally prepared, something like sometimes you'll have a conversation. Or let your friends help you, religious factors. But you prepare yourself for, you like go through it in your head. That's basically what you should be doing. You should be preparing yourself for whatever's coming, and only have control back over yourself. This Mercury Retrograde, emotionally, and therefore physically. Thanks for watching.